I'm so full. I just had a really big burrito. Veggie burrito. Woo! So many beans. And so much guac. Two people. Oh, we got 2 bogeys in the chat. Not bad. We'll just have to wait to get a couple more. Let's turn on the light. Yeah. What's up, Toodle? What's up, Turtle? I'm just gonna call you Turtle. What's up, Vlad? How are you? Good evening. Good to see you active. Yeah. It's gonna be you know, we're live streaming every single day. Every single day in July. So we'll see. We'll see how long the streak goes. How's Dogecoin doing? Yeah, back to 24 cents. Yeah, wow. Let's go. What do you think about the small pump in PNG today? It doesn't change anything. So we actually just uploaded the watch list videos this morning. And for PNG, we literally said we have resistance here. So I don't know if that was the top. I don't know if it's going to go any higher. But you can see that we need to break 22 cents. So I don't know if you watched the video this morning. But we need to break out over 22 cents. And we could still come back up there and get smacked back down. Let him go live first. Wait, what do you mean? I am live. I am alive. I am alive. We got to take a look at AVT. That's the next one we got to look at. Apparently that had a pretty good move up. Yeah, wow. Taking a look at Aventus on the live stream. So we did have a really nice move up, but it does look like we got rejected. Keep in mind our targets are still valid here. We have resistance at $2.04 and $2.84. So we came up to the box again and then we got smacked back down. So unfortunately we're still not bullish. And then on the downside for Aventus, we do technically still have support here at $1.18. At any point, if we do fall below this area at $1.18, I'd say we are going to get a bigger move down, which is going to validate this downtrend forming. But so far, so good. I mean, we do really need to see a continuation up in price action, keep us over $2.01. As long as that happens, 288 is in play, and then from there to the moon. Now, financial advice, just my opinion, and thank you. Thank you. We'll see if their level 3 is going to bring any volume. I hope so. So what are they doing? They're coming out with like level 3. What does that mean? I'm assuming it's like a upgrade, right? Whatever happened to Ethereum 2.0? Do you guys remember that? They used to have Ethereum 2, but I guess that never happened. Harlem Fashion is in the chat. Let's go. What's up, Harlem Fashion? Excuse me. Got something in my throat. Must be that burrito. Turbo. I don't think anything has changed with Turbo, but we could take a look at it for you. Yeah, so for Turbo, we're just retesting. We're having some sort of retracement. As long as price action stays over 50 and 58, which we're actually in the middle right now. Targets on the upside are still valid at 87 and then 1 cent 40. And then once you break that, then obviously 6 cents is in play. Not financial advice, just my opinion. My stream was glitched. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. It's pretty boring. Nothing really happening right now. We're just all in the waiting room. Yeah, what's happening with Bitcoin? Oh, wow. We go live and we're about to, like, fall off the table. Yeah, wow. Let's take a look at it on the 3 hours. Uh, 420 Toddzilla has the best TA, my friend. Little Bird told me to pay attention to ICP and Ondo. What do you think? I don't know. Let's see. I'm not a big fan of ICP. Only because of the tokenomics. But in terms of ICP, nothing is bullish with ICP until... Yeah, nothing's bullish until we break $10. And then, sorry, bearish as long as it's under $10, and then bullish over $24. Unfortunately, there's really nothing else to talk about with ICP. Because we're just still macro bearish, unfortunately. So, I mean, the RSI is also up here and the price isn't moving. That's the worst feeling, when the RSI goes up and you're not even close to where it was before. When you get overbought and when you get the big moves up. And then you said Ondo. I think Ondo is a good coin. Yeah, Ondo is doing pretty good. So Ondo is bullish over 99 cents, so $1. As of right now, it's over that. So the next target on the upside is $1.35. Keep in mind, though, we are overbought. We're still over the moving average. So I'd say that with any sort of retracement, we absolutely need to stay over 87 cents to 94 cents. As long as it manages to stay over there, then you're going to continue this uptrend. You're making higher lows. And the next higher high should take us past the previous all-time high at 215. So Ondo doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty good. And yeah, that's what I think about Ondo. ICP $10, got it. Thank you. Yeah, so like if you're trading it, that's, I'd say maybe take some profits at $10, but if you're holding it, then $24. If you're holding it, then once you get over $24, then congratulations, you diamond hands did, and it's going to the moon. Wow, we got 10 people in the chat. That's not bad. Yeah, exactly. Thanks for understanding, Todzilla. So, like, you get it. So, you know, like, those are areas of support. It needs to stay over it. And that's theoretically a good area to buy if you think that it's going to go higher and if you think that it's still macro bullish. And then if you have it, then obviously, like, for example, ICP, if it gets to $10 or if it gets to $24, you'll know, hey, like, these are areas that we might get stuck at. So then you'll at least have some breather and you'll be able to be like, okay, well, I'm going to take some profits. I'm going to take some money out. Or my initial investment or whatever. But that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Let's take a look at Dojelon Mars, because at this point we're at Dojelon Mars Maxi, right? Let me see if I can even get in my Gemini account. I haven't tried logging in for a while. So I deleted my Coinbase. And I only have Dojelon Mars. I only have Gemini now. So yeah, I hope I make it. What's up, Smash Toshi? Welcome to the boring live stream today. We don't have a lot of people in here at all. So feel free to ask away and let me know what you want me to look at for you. I'll be here for the next hour or so. I guess technically it's less than an hour, so never mind. Any thoughts on XCN end of cycle expectations? Well, I just uploaded my weekly update video on XCN. But I know you're asking something very specific, and I really don't know, because you're saying end of cycle expectations. We could have very well topped, but if we make a higher high, I'd probably say, what is it, 5 cents? So end of cycle would probably be like around 5 cents, 6 cents, and then 18 cents. And if we go past that, then good for you, because I mean, from the bottom, from the low all the way back up to the high on its own is over a 200x. It's almost a 300% x. So I don't know how much higher it can go. But it is a true winner this cycle. 420 Toss said, I think it's all overbought. Yeah, you're right. I think that too, because you pay attention to the RSI, which is obviously important, especially when you're buying. Because people are buying right now, and it's like, dude, you could have bought it when the RSI was down here. That's why we look at it on the stream. That's why we look at it, because you can buy when the RSI is oversold and then actually have a chance to make some money if you're trading it, or if, like, you want to get out. But most people are buying these pumps, and the RSIs are all the way up, and obviously we're going to get some sort of retracement, and that's what usually causes people to sell, and then price action to go down, and then obviously wait for the next move up. But it's like market psychology. To a 101. It's all overbought, and I think we need a pullback for a long, healthy market acquiring along the way. I expect a cool down. I do too, unless it's it, because you know, like at the end, there are always a big, fast, impulsive moves up at the end. So, this might be like, you know, we might finally get Altseason, and you have like 1 week to get out, and that's it, you know. But we're all just waiting for that. Like, that's the best case scenario. Let's see. Smash Joshi says, you want to turn this into a comedy show? I'll send you a picture of my portfolio snapshot. Yeah, you want to turn this into a comedy show? Just look at OXT and just see where I sold. Basically, this is where I sold. Bam, right there, crosshairs. And now we're up a little bit. At least we're not up a lot, so I don't feel as bad. But still, I mean, you know, I could have just picked 1 week later to sell, and then I would have been up like I think it would be like $1,200 or something. But regardless, it's still in a downtrend, so that's the joke here. What's up, Matthew Dropco? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the boring show here. There's really nothing to see. Interest is gone. Nobody wants to be here. Everyone's bored. I'm bored. I want to make it. Everything looks like a cup and handle. I know Turbo and like Mog and a lot of the Bitcoins like Toshi. Yeah, they are all cup and handles. Can anyone confirm that they see my messages? It's being finicky. I can see your messages. You're not banned. I hide, so like when I ban people, I hide the user on my channel. So like whoever's banned, even if they type, nobody else can see. So so you're not banned. But like I do have a whole bunch of people banned. People that ramble, people that are negative, those are all people that are going to get kicked out. We're all trying to make it here. Oh man, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not moving any OXT till at least 22 cents. Yeah, dude. I mean, if it goes back down, I can't even jump back in because I deleted my Coinbase. So good luck, man. I hope you make it. I know like it is a good project, but I don't know. It's just brutal because even its competitors doing better than them. Like Hopper just had a monster move up. It went from 3 cents to 10 cents. That's insane. Monster move up. But I don't know. I hope yeah, I hope this ends up going up. But we'll see. How we gain wisdom? Yeah, by losing all of our money. AK's Life Entertainment says DGEN. Yeah, so for DGEN, nothing's happened from the last time that we looked at it. Clearly, we're just bearish under 2042, but bullish over 7. Keep in mind, we can still come back to either of these levels and still validate this downtrend, this macro downtrend. Bullish over 1 cent 60, but regardless, right now you do need to consolidate over 2042. As long as that happens, 207's in play, but like last time we got rejected, so we don't want to come back up, double top, and then come back down and then form a giant McDonald's logo, as some people like to say. Fefe, what the heck is Fefe? Oh, it's a gamble play. Huh. I mean, it's a gamble play. It has a million. It's a million market cap. It's 200,000 market lock liquidity. It's a 10x back up to its all-time high. So obviously, it's a gamble play. You already know that. And yeah, bearish under 2025, bullish over 2004. Once you manage to break that, 2086, and then previous highs in play. And obviously, Moonboy target is 20 cents for Fefe. Not financial advice, just my opinion. I want to say thank you for all the PNG updates. It helps. You're welcome. Yeah, absolutely. It's on my watch list. So I make weekly update videos on it, and then whenever you guys come to the live stream, I'll take a look at it for you. Someone just has to ask though, because obviously like there's a whole bunch of coins, and we will get to all of them, but somebody has to ask. Otherwise, I'm not just gonna. It's a little bit different for PNG because it is the watch list. So regardless, you do get weekly update videos on PNG because I think it's a member coin. But You can always come by and ask for an update, but it's for the most part until we break those areas of resistance, and then it's just boring. It's not really doing anything. Kind of like me and Dojelon Mars. Like I say the same thing with Dojelon Mars in every single one of my videos, and it's because it's boring. It's under the 236 on the macro time frame, so there's really like nothing to be excited about. OXC reminds me of Pond Marlin, a small market cap. What is that? Yeah, but did it go up? No, it didn't go up. Yeah, it's only up 38%. Yeah, it just made an all-time low. Like, oh, I guess 3 years ago was his all-time low. That's weird. I feel like it should be in June. Whatever. OXC reminds me of XYO also. Yeah, are they not doing anything? I feel like XYO did have a nice move up, though, at least. Yeah, XYO is really nice. Look at this. It's literally just consolidating, and now you're about to get a big move up. This looks solid, actually. I think I have a chart for it, because I do like it. Yeah, we're in resistance, but, like, look. For XYO, it kind of reminds... this literally looks like Dogecoin. Just in this, like... in this upward channel. Making higher highs and lower highs. So Toodle says, can you check FET? Yeah, we could take a look at FET. And then you said my entry on Pepe is at 700,000 market cap, $30,000 in it, bro. You have $30,000 in Pepe, man. You got some big balls, dude. You put 30K of your own money into Pepe at 700. Dude, you deserve to make it, man. First of all, that's a lot of money. Second of all, you put it in a 700,000 market cap coin. So you're absolutely insane. But that's what makes millionaires. So you got to kind of be insane. So, you know, good for you. I really hope you make it, because that, dude, a 10x on that is the 300 grand. And it's still a 10 million market cap. It's still under a 10 million market cap. It's a 2 million liquidity, and it could go another up to 20 cents. So it could go another like 10, like you got 100x that. But that's kind of crazy. You know, $3 million, that'd be pretty crazy. But let's see. I need alt to hit 2 weeks. Need knee surgery? Damn, dude, why do you need knee surgery? What did you do with your knee? What happened to your knee, if you don't mind me asking? Hi, you think Algo can go above $2? It's done it before, so yeah, I think it's possible. I think Algo is a good coin. I mean, it was really good, but yeah, I mean, it used to be $2, and it came out at $3. So it's almost fully diluted too, or it's almost fully diluted too. So I don't think you should have any problems getting to that point. Being an adult sucks sometimes. That's true. What are your thoughts on V3 for PNG releasing coming Monday? Will PNG pump hard? No, that's what everyone always thinks, that like that's gonna happen. The thing is, like, who's gonna buy it? Like, if there's a partnership announced, then obviously they're gonna be buying the coin, or if the coin's being used for something, then yes. But if they're just gonna be announcing or releasing the platform that's gonna be using PNG, then that's going to cause like more volume and eventually the price to go up. But if there's no demand for it, then regardless on what the news is, it doesn't mean that it's going to pump. Rufus Chain, let me give you an example. Rufus Chain and then the metaverse for Dojelon Mars came out. It didn't do anything with the price. Gear is in the chat. Welcome to the live stream, man. I really appreciate the membership. Oh, wait, no, you got it gifted. Never mind. I don't appreciate your membership. Damn. Imagine. I'm just joking. I'm watching you on my TV. Way better experience than my PC. Wait, am I blurry, or can you actually see me? Or am I blurry? Damn, you have me on your TV? That's pretty cool. How's the logo look? Does the logo look sick when it's lit up? Fefe's organic play. Fug it, or I keep punching the clock, bro. Yeah, you don't want to keep punching the clock, man. That's why I started a YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow. You know, I hope I grow. It, you know, I hope I had, you know, 30 grand just to put into Fefe, but I wouldn't do that. But I hope you, like, I really hope you make it, man. But that's way too scary for me. And I guess, you know, like some people don't, like, if I'm too scared, you know, scared money don't make money. So I really hope you make it. My RD cycle, as many mistakes as I've made with losses and round trips, here's what I know. Everyone holding crypto right now is not only going to make it, but will have wealth. It'll be worth it. Yeah, but what about me and Dojelon Mars? Smash Toshi. Bro, I don't even know. I have a torn meniscus and you're only 28? Yeah, how is that possible? And you have 30 grand, bro? You're doing really freaking good in life, man. That's pretty good. 28, 30 grand in Fefe? Bro, you're already killing it. But like the whole torn meniscus, do you like, are you an athlete? Like, do you work out? Like, do you go for runs? Do you bike? Like, how did you hurt that? Turtle says, I forgot to check Vet. Yeah, you're right. I have it up over here. Yeah, taking a look at super artificial intelligence, FET. Yeah, on the macro time frame from the high to the low, it looks like you're attempting to break out, but you're not over the 382 just yet. So bearish under. So right now it's very simple. You need to get a breakout over over 83 cents. Once you get a breakout, you're going to invalidate this downtrend. The next target on the upside is going to be $1.45, which you can actually see that. Oh wait, you know what? That also does coincide with this downtrend. So, yeah, bullish over 83 cents should take us up to $1.49, around $1.45, $1.49, this area. But keep in mind that also validates this downtrend. So what you don't want to see is coming back up here, getting stuck, and then coming back down to retest support at that point. We don't want to get stuck in this downtrend. So price to beat would be $1.45 once that breaks, 216, and then 358 other targets on the upside. As far as the downside goes, it needs to stay over 59 cents. Otherwise, it's going to be bearish and you're still stuck in the downtrend anyway. So not financial advice, just my opinion. I think it was supposed to be a good coin, but they lost major partnerships like FIFA. What was? Oh, Algo. Yeah, what happened with Algo? Is that what happened? So they just lost the partnership, but like it was all speculative because they had a partnership with FIFA and then that fell through, so the price went from $2 to like 10 cents. Is that what happened? I can see you not blurry. That's awesome. Gearhead says, bro, others finally in a position I wanted on the monthly. We're going to make it, man. All these weeks me asking about others. Bro, I hope I make it. I really hope I make it. Oops. Yeah? Well, we still need a break. I mean, you made a higher high. Yeah, dude, this literally looks like this. Look. This looks like this. Like, it looks identical. So up, down, lower high, higher high. Up, down, lower high, higher high. And the next thing is consolidation. And then a breakout. Yo, we're getting really close, man. This is on the daily, too. I mean, if we look at it on a monthly, it's probably a little bit different. But it doesn't even matter at this point. Yeah, you know what? Let me see. Like and subscribe. What's up, Silver Days? Thank you so much. Dojelon Hot Dog Mars, bro. You're telling me, man. Setbacks create comebacks. Yeah, man. Are you sure you're 28? You sound like you have a lot of wisdom, dude. You probably went through a lot of shit or stuff in your life, man. ABT scared money, don't make money. Ain't that some? That's funny. What's up, David81? How's ABT doing? Is it coming back? Is ABT coming back? No, it's still, well, it's still just stuck in this downtrend, unfortunately. But it doesn't look too bad if the selling's done. Yeah, so bearish under 70 cents, bullish over $1.01. Should take us to $1.83, which will also invalidate this downtrend. If we do get stuck at $1.01, we are still in this downtrend, and we got stuck at it. So, no financial advice, just my opinion. I hit on XCN this year and put on Peanut and Popcat this year during those bear market lows. Very nice play. You are one of the very few people that are making really good plays, but the problem is that you got to make sure you keep it, okay? So making money is one thing, but keeping it is another. So definitely keep your money. You don't want to come out of this bull market completely round-tripped. Any thoughts on Mr. Puggles on base? What's up, Mitchell? I've never seen you. Welcome to the live stream. I could take a look at it for you, but it's going to cost you. Mr. Puggles on base. I think this is the right coin. What do I think about it? This is a complete gamble. It's 109,000. Good luck liquidity to market cap ratio, but barely any money in it. And yeah, I mean, it's a total gamble. There's really nothing to look at here. The volume's $1,200. So good luck. Obviously 10x would put it at 1 cent. No, 201. So 100x would put it at 1 cent. Market cap would be still around $10 million. So, you know, high risk, high reward. It might do 100x or it might go to 0 and you might lose all your money. So just be careful with it. Tudo says, what coin do you feel will outperform in this next push up? If I knew that, I would put all my money in it. So I don't know. Your guess is better than mine. You could very well look at a coin and be like, hey, I think this is the next coin. And you could be right or you could be wrong. See, the thing is, we all have our coins, and this stream isn't to push any single coin. I would never push any single coin on you guys. Because, I mean, why? Well, I'll just make a coin and I'll just, like, rug you guys, right? I'll just be like, oh, thank you for all your money. Meow coin 2.0. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if I knew that, man, I would, you tell me, right? I'll check it out and I'll tell you if I think it's good or not. You know what I mean? Allo, it was over before you came. Now it's not over. So thank you for coming to the live stream. Welcome. Welcome to the, I guess, the boring halfway mark of the live stream. We did start getting more people in though. I think we're at 20 people right now, so that's not bad. But it is what it is. No member emotes day 3. Yeah, so I need to go on Fiverr and I need to make, you know what? Let me do that right now. Let me see. Fiverr. Let me see. Sign in. What's my... Oh, wait. Do I already have my password in here? Yeah, okay. Give me a second. Hey, baby. Come on. Oh, my beautiful cats. My beautiful cat that doesn't give me any attention. Let's see. All right, let me see. How do I search for, what do you call it? YouTube emotes. Animated emotes. Ooh, I will create you animated emotes for Twitch. Wait, no, YouTube and GIF. Okay. Okay, it's like $15, $35. I get 10 emotes for $10. That's really good. I gotta check this out. Gearthen, thank you for lighting the fire under my butt. I'm still with you, Meow, holding 11 billion Dojelon, only down $875. That's not bad. I think I'm down like $6,000 on it. But when I say that, I think it's from like, actually, yeah, that's around how much? Because my average is 18. Like, 6 zeros 18. And it's like, if you multiply that by 100 billion, it's, what do you call it? Yeah, it's 18 grand, and then it's at like, what, 12? So, yeah. We will be back though. Can you do reactive? Hamburger Lord, welcome to the live stream, man. Long time no see. We got the Hamburger Lord here. Can I get a free burger? Reactive. Let's see. Oh, okay. So obviously this is because of you. See, I remember I remembered your name. I remember your name. Whatever. Yeah, so hey, we actually broke 4 cents 90 right now. So keep in mind we literally tagged this downtrend. That's why we have it saved here. So with any sort of pullback, we do for a continuation up, we do absolutely need to, first of all, break out of this downtrend. Second of all, 3 cents 90 to 4 cents 70 needs to hold. Otherwise, you are going to come back down. RSI is extremely overbought. Stock RSI is resetting, but we're actually printing a green candle. So we might actually stay up here and then make the next leg up. So good for you, man. Good for you. Congratulations on making some money. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Silver Days, TikTok link. Yes, please follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to become TikTok famous without shaking my butt. It's just crazy, man. I mean, good for girls, like they could go on there and just like, you know, shake their butts and make like $10,000 a month. I'm struggling here to make like $500 a month. Not even. But when the market goes up, it's pretty good because the ad revenue is like goes to like $10 a day. So that doesn't even include super chats or members. So that's really cool. I don't know if you guys even care to hear that, but for the longest time it was, well, actually it still is, like every day it's like when I upload videos, because obviously we're uploading videos every single day. Yeah, it's like $3 to $5 a day, which is pretty good for the amount of work, like, you know, an hour a night, you know. Actually it's a little bit longer. So yeah, I'm actually making less than minimum wage, so never mind. You know what, it actually sucks, but the goal is to grow. So there's no ceiling here. So the world is my oyster. I'm gonna start selling you guys like headbands or something. I'm gonna start saying, hey, you guys want TA, you have to buy like one of my products, and one of my products is gonna be like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Custom Yu-Gi-Oh cards with your names on it. I don't know. I'm going to sell you guys umbrellas. There we go. Special crypto umbrellas for sale. $29.99. Buy 2, get 1 free. Let's see. David B, it's all good. Remember when you called Reactive a gamble and that guy got offended? I mean, it obviously worked out, so I don't know why he would be mad. I mean, good for... Oh, it was that guy. Yeah, that's right. It is still a gamble, but I mean, it doesn't mean that it can't go up. Like, I would have never bought this, but good for you, man. You got some big balls, like the other person. Like where is he at? Yeah, like freaking... Yeah, AK Life's Entertainment. It's just such a long name. I don't remember it. Let's see. 95% of top creators on TikTok are females. Good luck, bro. I don't care. I'm not gonna let that stop me. I guarantee you, like the women and the girls that are like in like the corporate world are thinking the same thing about like, oh yeah, like there's no way I'm gonna be able to make it to the top. And you definitely have CEO presidents being women. So you know what? I know 95% of top content creators are females that you know, wear super tight clothes and shake their butts on camera. And that's what I'm going against. But you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna make it, because I too am gonna start an OnlyFans. And people are going to subscribe and they're going to be like, what do I get out of this? And I'm going to be like, what? Crypto news. The same thing that we're doing on YouTube. And then by the time that they they unsubscribe, I already got their entry fee. I already got their $10.99. I'll make it like $20.99 actually. Like $29.99. People are going to think like, oh wow, we're going to get some exclusive content from this guy, but it's just going to be all crypto. I just gotta get like 1,000 people to give me $20. How much is that? Oh, that's still not even a lot. That's like 20 grand. So never mind. I gotta get 1,000,000 people. I gotta get 1,000,000 people to give me $1. It's funny. It's funny when like how realistic stuff gets when you're like when you're thinking about that stuff, because it's like you know, like if you have a product and if you sell it, you only really need a certain amount once you figure out like your cost and then what you're selling it for and all that stuff. Like you only really need a certain amount and then you're fine. You should be set. Have $1,000,000 in the bank just in your savings, getting like $35, $40, $50,000 a year. You can work part-time with that and be completely satisfied, completely safe. Yeah, I think it gets to a point, well, I don't know, because a lot of people spend over their budget. Like they make more money and they spend more. But me, as I've been getting older and as I've been making more, like even with YouTube and then my job, which none of you guys are gonna know because we don't disclose any personal information on this channel. It's like I've actually downsized my life, where it's like, you know, I downsized my car, and you know, no debt is like really important and all that stuff. So it's like, you know, I feel like I'm just preparing myself for like a good financial situation where then like I'll be set growing up like in the future and getting old. And in my mind, I only need like $1,000,000. I need like $1 to $5 million, and I think I should be good after that. Let's see, only $1 to $5 million. That's it. What do you think about Vchain? What's up? What's up, Ozzy Osbourne? Couple coins on Coinbase I was looking at, Seam, Time, and GTC, all haven't pumped at all. Yeah, try adding OXT to that. What do you think about Vchain? I'll take a look at it. Special crypto umbrella shields you from candles. What's up, Flip Coins? Welcome to live stream. Flip Coins is in the house. Gearhead says Dojelon has 4 futures listing now. Amazing progress. Instead of delisting, they're adding more listings. Are you sure? Are you trolling me? Are you giving me hopium? Are you trolling me? No, they don't have any futures. There's perpetual. They have spot, perpetual, and they don't have any futures though. Yeah, no futures. Oh man, why'd you get me excited? Or the closer says, hey buddy, how's it going? Stock market is hot. Everything's hot right now. David81 says, meow, one of the best quick analysis, lol. Yes, that's what we do. We don't worry, we don't fluff it, okay? Those are the targets, that's it, do whatever you want, you know? Because if your coins, like when we look at these coins, if the coin goes to those targets and you don't sell, that's on you. Because we looked at it, we said, hey, this is the next area of resistance. But if you're trying to like trade it and play with the market, then that's when you're like, oh, hey, I saw that support. So, hey, meow, like if we get some sort of pullback, where's the next area of support? And that's when you look at it. And then if you want to buy, you buy, or if you want to wait, you wait, and things like that. So, but it's all really up to you. But the targets don't really change. The targets are going to be there, whether it just depends on who looks at it. It's all the same. I just give you my opinion. But thank you so much for the compliment. I really appreciate that. It keeps me going. That's what a lot of fashion designers strive for, is selling a certain amount, and then they're set for life. Yeah. If you got time, above stock, please. Big gap up incoming. Big news on 350 billion merger. God's Creation says Aventus. ABT gang. Apparently a lot of Aventus people here. So yeah, we could take a look at Aventus. I don't know if I missed a coin or two, but you guys have to just let me know. Yeah, so for Aventus, we actually did look at it. I actually made an update video for you. I actually made a video for you. So for Aventus, we said that we had resistance at 201 to 288. So we got stuck at the box, right? So it's still not bullish. The RSI is extremely overbought because obviously we had a really big move up, and the stock RSI is max bullish. So when any sort of retracement, you were supposed to say over 201, but unfortunately we're still macro bearish right now. So I don't know how low this is going to go. I mean, I guess you could technically say that you have support at $1.39 at $1.57. And the reason why I'm saying that is because that still validates an uptrend and you're still making a higher low. So theoretically, that's still bullish in the shorter time frame. But as long as it's under 201, it doesn't matter. It's still bearish. So what you really want to see is a continuation up, take us over 201, and then bullish over 288. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and thank you for coming by from X. Yeah, we can take a look at above stock. I'll have to look at it. Give me a second though. Nobody trades futures in crypto. Yeah, I don't even know like what. Like, oh yeah, the price of Dojelon Mars is going to be 708 in about 2 weeks and 34 hours. Yeah, I'll pass. Yeah, they do Allo. Are you good? Futures become bigger now that people factor in liquidation points in their technical analysis now. Was steal the other day. Is this the Shadow Realm? Yeah, welcome to the Shadow Realm, Perry. This is the Shadow Realm. Thank you for making it. I take it you lost a lot of money and we never ended up going back up. We got a seat right here for you. Welcome. The Shadow Realm welcomes you with open arms. Talking about a Shadow Realm, I'm happy I actually ended up getting my last card in the mail. So now I can put it in my deck. What did the gentleman say? He said above stock, ABVE. Is there a futures gap? Oh, you know what? ABVE, changing to stocks now. Oh, you're talking about this gap at $8? That filled it. There's a gap back up to 214. And then we have a gap here that never filled. Yeah, dude, that's crazy if it actually goes back up. But did you get in at like 30 cents? I hope you got in at like 30 cents, man. Literally no one would trade Dogelon futures. Sam Raditz says, yo, I'm glad I caught this live stream for once. Yeah, welcome, man. Am I the only person who thinks we are on the verge of exploding to the upside? No, you haven't been in the Shadow Realm yet. The Shadow Realm's calling your name right now because everyone who thinks that is going to end up in the Shadow Realm. No, I'm just joking. I think that we are on the verge of exploding. Maybe we do get some sort of correction, but I do think we are overall making higher highs and higher lows across the board. So yeah. I'm thinking about the same Sam. Yeah, obviously. Wait, whoa. Oh, I thought Allo said that. I was like, whoa, Allo, that's out of character. But I saw Allo's name and then I read Gearthin's message. Yeah. Bro, I look at Coinbase derivatives all the time. The volume is putrid. I heard you from Fat Tony. Now I'm here. Let's go. Thank you. I gotta send him a super chat now for sending me people. He's sending me people, so I feel like I have to donate to his channel now. Thanks for telling me that. I'm gonna put full disclosure. Yeah, I watch him all the time actually, so you might actually see me in his live streams. I'm always talking about like, well, I used to always talk about OXT, but we don't talk about that forbidden coin anymore. And Dojelon Mars, and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. And how he needs to FaceTime me, but he doesn't want to FaceTime me. Imagine, wait, hold on, I gotta check the Discord really quick. Let's see. Nope. Let's see. It's Coinbase Futures, KYC. It's so easy to spoof non-KYC volume, though. Above, yes. Do you think the market about to melt faces? Do you think we dump first? That's a good question. I think that we are in greed. I think that the altcoin season indicator is going to the right. Obviously, it's not under Bitcoin, so we did get some sort of really big moves up on altcoins, which is very good. We're not in alt season just yet, but it does look like we're gearing up for it. We might get some sort of pullback with Bitcoin that might pull back all the other coins, but I think overall we're about to go up. I think we'll be millionaires within the next 6 months, in my opinion. And if that doesn't happen, then we got to go back to the to fast food or the grocery store. We got to get back our grocery store jobs because I don't know how bullish next year is going to be. So it is definitely going to be scary next year. David81 says, PNG, my second biggest bag. Let's get this. Tokenomics are insane. V3, July 21st. Yeah, and I think PNG also has a relatively small market cap. I think PNG has... hold on. I think PNG, yeah, I mean, it's very small market cap and it's fully diluted. So I remember seeing this on Coinbase at like 5 million market cap. Do you guys remember that? It was like, yeah, it was 3 million market cap. Unbelievable. And then went all the way up to 130 million, dude. We missed our chance. Silver Days, Zeic and XRP. We could take a look at both for you. We did both update videos this morning. We could take a look at it for you, though. Alice says, Gear, give me some exchanges that have good futures volume. Gear says Blowfin. Mia doesn't even know Dojelon has futures listing. I don't. And I have like all those coins, and I don't even know that. You're right. Dwayne Kelly's in the house. Let's go. What's up, Dwayne Kelly? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, can you look at Pepe? Yes. What was I supposed to look at though? Oh yeah, Zeic. Yeah, so nothing has changed with Zeic actually. Oh, this is there we go. Yeah, so we're still stuck in resistance for Zeic. 203 to 2035. We're smacked almost dead in the middle. A breakout over this should send us up for a bigger move up for a higher high over 40. But a breakdown under 30 should send us back down to 2022. At that point, we'll look at areas of support because technically you could still make higher lows. But at any point, if we break below 2022, we're going to get a bigger move down. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And then XRP. Yeah, XRP is just doing ridiculously good right now. So I said we probably have to cool off on the RSI into this morning's video. With the cool off on the RSI and the stock RSI, we do need to stay over 270, 267 and 304. Targets on the upside would be $6.54. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and please subscribe. Yes, guys, whoever's not subscribed, you only have to be subscribed for a minute to talk in the channel. So please subscribe, and that way, please subscribe. That way I can get more subscribers. Demon says, meow, can we look at Pepe? Yes. Me and my friend saw Pepe back here, and we didn't buy it, and then now we're not rich. Yeah, damn. Yeah, so for Pepe, from the high to the low, from the east to the west, bearish. Oh no, it's bullish. Bullish over 401. Yeah, bullish over 401. It looks like you're attempting to retest the 618 at 15. Once that breaks, the next higher high should take us to 19 and then previous all-time highs. On the downside, on the shorter time frame, it needs to absolutely stay over 12 and 11. If at any point we do come down with a retracement and break this area, then we are going to get a bigger move back down to between 9 and 4 zeros 1. So 5 zeros 9 and 4 zeros 1. No financial advice, just my opinion, and thank you. Let's see. Demon says Chill House. What is that? Chill House? What the heck is, dude? There's no TA on this. Yeah, be careful with this coin, man. Dwayne Kelly says Beam update and fit fee. You got it. Let's take a look at B, and thank you so much for the membership. Beam. Wait a minute. Wrong one. Yeah, I guess we could use that. I changed software, so give me 1 second. Sorry. I'm trying to find the full chart. Yeah, I guess this is as close as, oh yeah, I guess this is the full chart. Yeah, it came out here, but we're missing a little bit of data, but I don't think that little bit really matters. Yeah, so taking a look at Beam for Dwayne Kelly. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about, right? So we just broke, we're actually breaking out. So yeah, 207, anything over 207, 2.99 is in play. That is the next area of resistance. Once that breaks, 1 cent 70 would be the target on the upside. I mean, keep in mind, you've been asking for this since the low and you're up 77%. The next target is around 32% from the high, or sorry, from the current price. And then once we do get a breakout, I'd say 28% at 1 cent 60 is in play. And then you said fit fee. Step up. And this really hasn't really done really anything. I keep saying really, I don't know why. But it's still bearish under, yeah, it's still bearish under 2.057 around this area. So we could still come back up to this area, get stuck. That's around 250%. And then back to the 382 is 766%. Now financial advice, just my opinion. Let's see. I'm watching on my Apple. I have to scroll up because, oh, we have 30 people in the chat. I guess I'm not going. I guess I'm not leaving. Hey, for the 30 people, if you guys can subscribe, that would be great. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers in the next hour. So please subscribe and help Cryptomia Analysis out so I can help all the cats around the world. All right, let's see. I'm watching on my Apple TV and it keeps throwing me ads every 10 or 15 minutes. Sometimes it does side-by-side ads like Formula One racing. That's weird. Why is it? But does it not do that on your phone? Huh. That's weird. I don't know why it does that. The channel will blow up for sure. As alt season approaches, it will probably be one of our top indicators when all the YouTube crypto channels blow up. Yeah, I really hope I blow up. I hope my channel blows up, not me personally, but I have YouTube Premium, so I'm not getting ads on my TV. Matthew Dropco, damn, he just straight up said that like you need to pay $2.99 a month for YouTube Premium. AK's Life's Entertainment says taking profits on the rip, stacking money in some retirement, buy some gold and silver when we dump hard, running 2027 calls on my high conviction plays. Yeah, we just gotta wait. We just gotta wait until until like the bear market starts, and then, man, those moves down. Do you guys remember? I used to wake up to being down 30%, and that was nothing. Be insane to hold Pepe since a couple years ago. Demon says it's not 1 billion market cap. Yeah. Yeah, Demon. I looked it up. Are you talking about, hold on, Chill House? Let's see. It's on Solana. Yeah, this is the right one, right? Oh, I guess this is the one that you were talking about. My bad. I was looking at the wrong coin. Hey, Demon, this is the right coin, right? So we had yeah, so we ended up staying over this level, or getting over this level. What is this level? I don't even remember anymore. I guess, let me see. Let me try to reenact it. Oh, that was support. Yeah, that was support. So we came up here. We said it needed to stay over the box, and wow, it actually stayed over the box. And then we got a breakout, and now we're coming back up, retesting it, making higher highs. So 4 cents 60 is in play. No financial advice, just my opinion. Yeah, I didn't know, Gearhead. I just looked it up though. Like, gosh. You want me to turn on ad? Oh, I thought you were Matthew Jopko. Never mind. I'm gonna keep the ads off. I made a ton on Tesla this year on that April dump. The key is to buy when bearish and never buy when we flip bullish. That is very true. That is very true. I'm going to try to time the bottom perfectly this time. Oh, on Pump Fund. It's so garbage, which I love. Help cats around the world. I'm in. Let's go, Perry. Yes, I got one of my cats right here sleeping like a little angel. And then the other one, I don't know where he is, but he's always eating. So he always wants treats. Flip coins for 10. Did you say something? Thank you so much for the 10 beans. That's the first super chat of the night. Thank you so much for the 10 beans. I really appreciate that. Guess what market cap Sneck might get to? Thanks. Ooh, you're making me work for my money. Or you're making me work for your money. That's a good question. All right, 15x, 75% retracement. 15x, 75% retracement. 83% retracement. It is 283 million market cap. It's almost fully diluted, so no more circulation being released. Looking at the tokenomics, it's probably all released right now. Why isn't this coming up? Okay, well, whatever. $1618. Yeah, the 1618 crossed perfectly in junction to the uptrend. But I mean, we have to be more conservative though, because it might not go that high. Yeah, I mean, that's really possible because even under a 10x, so I think under a 10x, it's still under 3 billion market cap, and to the 1618 at around 3 pennies, which is going to validate this uptrend that we're in, which clearly you see that we've been respecting this entire time. You're looking at another 675% to the next area of resistance once we go into price discovery mode, and once we break this previous high, okay? Because is that what happened last time? Yeah, so you could kind of see that's what happened last time. The 1618 has 2 zeros 59. We ended up topping out at 92. So it did go a little bit higher, but that was basically a top. So even if you sold, you would have been able to buy back in now for cheaper, but you're accumulating, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so I'd say realistic. Man, that's a tough one though. I'd say it could get between 2 and 5 billion market cap. But I mean, dude, this thing might go parabolic. This is the first meme coin on Cardano. And it has a beautiful chart. It's not like it came out and immediately dumped and now we're just waiting for that moonshot like Dojelon. This thing came out, went up, came back down, never made a lower high, came up, never made a lower high. Or never made a lower low, came up, never made a lower low. So I think this is in play for snack flip coins. If I were you, maybe starting 3 to 10 cents, but then like just maybe keep a little bit of bag left, and that way, yeah, keep a little bit left, and that way, just in case it goes to like 20 cents or $1, because even at $1, it's still gonna hit like, I don't know, man. I mean, $1 is crazy, but like $1 is basically still less than what Dogecoin hit. Because Dogecoin hit 83 billion or something like that, so, and this is only 74 billion. So maybe 50 cents would be, 30 billion. So if you're asking me like realistically, and very conservatively, this is what I think. And I told you exactly why. You're in an uptrend, you're in this channel, and it's respecting the channel, which is really important. And the targets on the upside are very easily calculated. So that's all it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Flipcoin's the millionaire. Yeah, he is, dude. He always comes in here and like he super chats like almost every single time. That's awesome. I'm like, dang, that's like, you don't even have to come in here and super chat. I appreciate it. That's awesome, but he's set for life. You come in here, you could just ask for any coins and I'll take a look at them for you. And you're good. You're good for life. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Dwayne Kelly too, man. Always coming in here and super chatting. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Dirty cash. I want your dirty cash. I need more. Dwayne Kelly, what would you like me to look at for you? Let me know what coin you would like me to look at for you, and I'll take a look at it. But yeah, Snack is a good one. I think Cock Inu too, right? Someone has Cock Inu. Yeah, this is like once AVAX turns bullish, this is going to pull a Snack. I'm assuming because this was the first coin on Avalanche, just like Snack was the first coin on Cardano. So, but I mean, I feel like this is actually like this is way underperforming though. But the thing is, it's still like it still technically came out, and you're still actually, you're still actually like really up from the lows. So yeah, I think 10 cents is very fair, but I would say 3 cents. I'm okay, like I'm playing it super conservatively when I say 3 cents, but if you're saying 10 cents fair, yeah, 10 cents is very, very, very fair, because 10 cents is still gonna, so the market cap is at a 10x, it's gonna put it at 4 cents, and the market cap is gonna be $3 billion. So a 10 cents would be double that. So it'll still be under 10 billion market cap. So it's very possible. It'll be like 7-8 billion market cap for Snack. Grimaldi is in the house. Let's go. What's up, Grimaldi? Hey, what was Vision saying about you like posting racist stuff on Twitter? Do you follow me on Twitter? Can I see? Like, do you follow me? I want to see what you're posting. Dwayne Kelly says Elon update. Oh no, I don't want to look at Elon. I'm scared, man. I'm scared. Yeah. Well, you already know my targets. These are my targets. Every single one of these lines. Yeah, so for Elon, we've been saying the same thing over and over again. I've been making Elon videos since November of 2023 when I first started live streaming on YouTube, which is fun fact. I didn't sell here. I didn't sell here, and then it went up, and then my target at 0.5 actually went through. So those that know. Yeah, so nothing is bullish. Nothing's happening with Dojelon until we break this box, okay? So even if we come back up here like we have before, there's no continuation as long as we're under this box. Once we break this box, though, that's when the fun happens. That's when everyone's probably going to pile in. But because we've already been in all the way down here, we're going to be in major profit. That's why my first sell target is 76, and then it's going to be this area at around 13, which is the 786. So look. Yes, the 786 right here. And then it's going to be the previous high, which is a 20x. And then the rest is going to ride until 402. But that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. But again, it's really boring right now. It's really not doing anything. So we're just in the waiting room right now. We're just getting cooked. AK says, do you run patterns or only fibs? What do you think about Elliott waves? Yeah, I've dabbled in Elliott waves, like and ABCs, ABCDs. I don't like it. I try to keep it much more simpler. Like especially for new people that are getting into crypto, I think it, looking back when I first got into crypto, I was just buying blindly. I was buying XLM just blindly, and it really messed me up because, again, like, you buy when it's green, but really you're supposed to buy when it's red. So that's why we really just look at the indicators, the uptrends, and then the areas of resistance and support. That way, if I'm dollar cost averaging down, so say like I want to buy Elon, so say I have my 100 billion Elon, right, and I want to buy, the next time I'm gonna buy is going to be probably when we go retest this low at 601, or we have support at 708. So that's the only time that theoretically I would dollar cost average. So it's just also like it makes people have patience, because if you're already in, you don't really need to worry about it. You're gonna, you don't really need to worry about it. I know people have like this dream of like, oh, all my money needs to be in because like I want to get out and make as much money as I can. But realistically, you should be satisfied with the amount of money that you have, and even if you 5 or 6x that, you just got to take that concept and apply it again. Not so much just be like one and done, but that's what I think. Bro, I don't even have Twitter. I would never post racist shit. He's just kidding. Oh, okay. So he's just trolling. Got it. I was like, I don't think so. I don't, like, what? And plus, I don't even think he follows anybody, because he doesn't follow me. So, I mean, not that I'm saying he doesn't follow other people, but he doesn't follow me. He doesn't follow me on any platform. Yeah, but if he ever gave me money, man, I would definitely give it back to him. Hey, you okay? You okay? Oh, it's okay. Let's see. When Tesla hits 488 and topped, what did Dojelon do? Are they correlated? I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, I guess they are kind of correlated, huh? Yeah, when Tesla was up here, you can see Elon had its big move up too. Yeah, I guess they, well, no, because Elon had a giant move here and Tesla was actually going down. So I guess with this move up, they were correlated. Even with this move up, but Tesla's still going up and Elon's really down at the lows. So I guess you could argue for some price correlation. like here. But here, there was none. And then here, there is none. So, yeah. If you know, you know. If Tesla runs hard while alts are running, I can see your play running for Dojelon Mars. I hope so. My whole retirement is 2x long Tesla. Dude, I hope you make it, man. I dabble in EFGHs. What are those? Yeah, are you trolling? What does that even mean? Did I just say something bad? I'm always mindful of my average and other people's average. I agree with you. All-time high portfolios is a fake number. The key is to sell all your crypto and walk away for a couple of years. Yeah, very important. And the bear market play out. Yeah, because even that first dip, yeah, sure, people are going to get trapped. That big 50% minus candle, when it spawns in, people are going to be like, oh, it's just a dip. And then when they buy back and it starts going up, people are going to buy back. And then those people are going to get wrecked. They're literally just going to get wrecked one leg down at a time. That's exactly what happened here. Oh, we're going back up. Nope. Oh, this is a dip. We're going back up. Nope. Made a lower low. Oh, we're going back up. Buy, buy, buy. Nope. You made a lower low. People never made their money back on this coin. Thoughts on CRV? What's up, Kurt? Welcome to the end of the live stream. Hey, Dwayne Kelly, I really appreciate the super chat, and Flip Coins, I really appreciate the super chat. That's awesome. Yo, that's crazy. Tesla and Dogelon kind of attached. Kind of. I wouldn't like, you know, that's kind of a stretch, but yeah, they are kind of attached. Elon and Trump should get back together. Didn't they get back together? Yeah, you have a free version of TradeView, or are you paying monthly? I have a free version. Is that I need to probably pay for it, huh? I don't know how much it is. I have to figure out the pricing on this, because I actually really don't know. Oh, there's a desktop app? Oh, wow. I got to look into that. I just saw that button. Oh, CRV. Let's take a look at CRV. Curved Dow. Yeah, Curved Dow looks like it's attempting to break out. Taking a look at Curved Dow on live stream. So just be careful. We are overbought right now, so we might get some sort of retracement and a pullback. However, as long as it stays over 72 cents, so even if we have a pullback, as long as it stays over 72 cents around this area, targets on the upside are still valid, which as of right now is making a higher high at $1.73, which would be a 618 retracement. From there, the next target would be $3.24 around that area. And then on the downside, we could start looking at support, but realistically, as long as it stays over 72 cents and resets the RSI, the stock RSI gives it some time to cool off, the targets on the upside are all still valid, so we don't need to worry about anything else. With that being said, I'll keep you updated as always. None of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. You know, that's awesome. We have 31 people in here, but the problem is that they came... I guess we have 34 people in here now, but you guys came like an hour and 20 minutes into the live stream. So I guess maybe I should live stream for 2 hours now. No, they're still broken up. Wait for Black Friday. TradingView does crazy deals. Oh, thanks for telling me that. Thank you for telling me that. I definitely will, because so far, like, I could use I'm using the free version, so it doesn't really matter. But I do want to eventually pay for it, because I feel like I get more indicators, and we could get a little bit more depth with our analysis. Do you think CRV could hit the previous 2021 high again? I don't know. Did they release coins? Oh no. Yeah, look, see that you said 2021 all-time highs. So yeah, it was $5 and the market cap was $5, the market cap was 1.82 billion. So the price now is 98 cents and the market cap is 1.3 billion. So for it to get back up to $5, you have to 3x, almost 3x. No, you have to 5x. Sorry. You have to 5x, which is going to put the market cap around 6.5 billion. So that's going to make the market cap like 2 to 3 times more. So it is definitely going to get harder to bring it back to $5. That's not impossible though. So yeah, it's not impossible. I don't like the fact that they are releasing coins though. Maybe you got a 618 retracement. Maybe $3.24 is going to be the top and you make it lower high. So just be careful with that too. Let's see. Never forget when Elon dumped Bitcoin at 64,000 and BlackRock funded Bitcoin. BlackRock funded Bitcoin that it was bad for the energy and bad for the environment. Yeah, seriously. So crazy, man. Such scammers, dude. I hope they get what they deserve. Imagine capitalizing on people's imagine capitalizing on data that like people don't have. Imagine like controlling the information and then capitalizing by lying about it. Dude, that's really bad. But people do need to shield themselves from that stuff. So I guess technically, it's still bad, but you should definitely be smart. Meow, did you ever sign up your donation wallets? Do you mean like PayPal? Or wait, do you mean like Venmo or something? Dwayne Kelly says we need some Elon burn. Yeah, so they did though, right? Yeah, check this out. Let me show you something. Dwayne Kelly. Yeah, check this out. I mean, it is the end of the live stream, but yeah, so oops. Look, they've already burned 362 billion coins for Dogelon. So yeah, we do need more Dogelon burns. MOG kind of creeping back up 9% today, it seems. That's really good. What a great... Dude, if you're trading MOG, congratulations, because, man, that is just awesome. Yeah, they need to do more burns. At least 1 trillion. I mean, how many coins does Shiba Inu have burned? Shiba Inu has a whole bunch burned, though. Like, they're... Yeah, dude. Shiba Inu has 410 trillion. So yeah, we really have nothing on Shiba Inu. How much does Dojelon have? Let's see. Yeah, it's not even on the first page. It's on the second page. Yeah, it only has 1 trillion. So we have long ways to catch up. We have long ways. That's funny. Someone said 420.69 to the burn wallet. That's pretty funny. Imagine if they're watching a live stream like, haha, I did that. Oh man, we'll get our time. Let's see. I'm not trading anything. I just buy on Coinbase. That's good. Just accumulate and then sell at the top. You just gotta time it perfectly. SHIB hasn't burned much since the guy from Ethereum burned half of his donations, the other half to Indian hospitals during Rona times. Kibo SHIB has been sending. What's that? Do I have a chart for that? I feel like I've looked at it before. Yeah, it has. So it actually never came down to this area. So yeah, Kibo SHIB's doing pretty good. Congratulations, man. You probably haven't been here in a while. Once we break the previous high, you're looking at 3032 being the next target on the upside. So once we break this area, then the next target on the upside is valid. Let me close out of that. Yeah, nice, man. Very small market cap. Only a 7x 210 million market cap. I guess that's doable. Shytoshi the scammer Shibarium chain burned a bit. Then they forked the contract like 3x, and it burns way less than the little it was burning. They promised trillions per day. They lied. So do you not have Shiba Inu anymore, Matthew Dropko? Sunho says OXT haven't been moving much. Right now, it seems like the market is mostly focused on Ethereum. OXT's time will come too, right? Question mark. I hope so for your sake. If you're in OXT, I really hope it goes up for you. I really do. How many X's from here would that be? It would be 7. 7x, 700%. It's going to be a 700% pump. So multiply your portfolio times 700%, and that's the next target on the upside. But again, it doesn't necessarily mean it has to go to that target. It just means that we have a target up there, but at any point, it could be the top, and you could come all the way back down. So be careful with that. I think that's pretty much it. We've been live for about an hour and a half now. So, but I mean, like, I guess we got 22 people in here, so 20 and 30 people in here consistently. That's not bad. Do you think Hawk will make a comeback? I don't know. Let's see. Which one is it? Is it this one? Is this the Hawk coin? Is this the Hawk Tua? It might. If she makes a comeback, if she starts doing her podcasts again, yeah. I mean, it is going to be like a 180x back up to its high. So, damn, look at this bounce. Whoever caught this bounce got an easy like 5x. Damn. I mean, good luck if you're buying Hawk Tua. I don't know. I can't really help you if you're trying to get that Hawk Tua. Let's see. I have a lot of shit, but it hasn't done anything with Shibarium or Satoshi Bone Leash, etc. It's announced, so it's only going with the market. Can you chart AVT? Yeah, Flipcoins. We're about to end the live stream too, so thank you so much for coming by, and I appreciate the super chat. You said AVT. We have a chart for AVT. And we actually made a video on it, so go check it out after this. But look, we have resistance at 201 to 288, which we came up to and retested, got smacked back down. We do need to get over this box. Once we do, to the moon, as long as it's under 201, $1.21 needs to hold. What that means is it doesn't have to come back here. It just gives you a parameter to work with, okay? Smash Shoshi says, Meow, stop dancing around your crypto donation wallet address. I'm never going to tie a credit card to troll username, but I want to send you crypto donations. Smash Toshi, can you use like Gemini? Can you use the like Gemini? Like if I post my Gemini Ethereum or well, I mean Ethereum, mostly Ethereum. Like, would you be able to do it that way? Like, Does Gemini? You can I can receive Ethereum on Gemini, right? Let me see, and then I'll just post that on my channel, like for Ethereum donations. All right, let me see. I'm in Gemini. Hopefully, I'm not showing my screen. No, I'm not. Let me pull up. Ethereum. And it says receive ETH. I understand. Only deposit ETH. Okay, bam. Here it is. This is my receive. This is my wallet for Ethereum. I'm going to post it on my channel too. Like, hey, this is my wallet for Ethereum. So if you want to send me Ethereum, then use this wallet. Smash Yoshi, I can get some Ethereum. Yeah, Smash Yoshi's about to send me like $5,000 of Ethereum. The crypto millionaire in the chat. I'm just joking, man. All right, but yeah, you're right. Thanks for telling me. I'm gonna post that on my channel and say, hey, if you want to donate via Ethereum, here's my Ethereum wallet. I think that's fair. Bro, opening ETH wallet and so, well, no, I thought you were gonna say, bro, opening an ETH wallet and then creating the emojis for the members. It takes 1 minute. Oh no, the emoji doesn't take 1 minute. Actually, never mind. I'm on Fiverr right now. I'm gonna be doing that, but sure. But you should spin up a walled garden wallet so people don't pocket watch past the donation. I don't think people can look at my wallet anyway, right? Like on ETH scan, like if I, oh, you mean like because I have it up, people can type it in here, but that's on damn, I made it 3 days ago. Wow. Oh, I guess you can. Dude, this is so funny. Oh yeah, I remember I sent that's crazy. I sent OXT to my friend for his birthday. I didn't send that much. Oh my god, 40,000 was 2,000. Dude, when was this? So I was sending Coinbase to Gemini. What? How much is 40,000 OXT worth? $2,400 or 24 right now? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. I don't even like remember this. Yeah, I think I tested it out and then I sent like 40 and 40. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, all right. Well, there's my wallet. So you guys have it. I'm going to post it on my channel. I don't know if he's going to send, I don't know if you want me to keep it up right now so people can see how much Ethereum. Are you going to send me at least 1 Ethereum, Smash Toshi? Smash Toshi just sent me a 1 Ethereum, guys. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Demon, I'm broke, but whatever left in my sanity is attributable to Meow and Vision. Thank you, I appreciate that. I know my sanity is also dependent on Vision's live stream. So when he doesn't go live stream and when he doesn't say that he's not live streaming, it's pretty annoying because it's like, tell us your schedule. Because like, for example, tomorrow I'll be going live again in the morning. So you guys know my schedule. Anyways, I think we're going to call it here. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate all the super chats, all the members, all the super chats, all the subscribers. Thank you so much for everything and all your support. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes, nothing more. Have a great night. Have a great Sunday. I'll be going live again tomorrow, probably in the morning this time. So if you guys can make it, great. If not, no worries. I will be live again on Monday. So again, every single day this month. Have a great night, and I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. And then I'm going to play an ad to make sure that I get that last second ad revenue in for the 25 people. Get like that 25 cents. Oh, cucumber lime. Let's go. We're going to make it, bro. We're going to make it, man. We're going to make it. We're going to make it out of here. Let's go. I got to make my badges. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that ad. I'll catch you guys in the next live stream.